Welcome to Lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Libra Sun Moon Rising for the last week of September 2019. We have entered Libra season. By the time this reading is posted or close to it enough, happy birthday Libra. And we have a new moon in Libra coming up on this during this last few days of September. So this is a very good time for people to find balance, to start anew, really, in a more fair and balanced way, whether it's in their romantic life or in their family life, career life. All right. So just take that opportunity to set new intentions for yourselves during this new moon in Libra. And we are using the Cosmic Tarot for the main reading. And we'll use the VirtueViceVersa Tarot for clarification if needed. And folks, as always, these messages are general. They may not resonate, and if it doesn't, it's okay. But perhaps next week it will. And if you still would like clarity on your own personal situation, please reach out to me. There is information in the description box. Send me an email, lanmoutarot@gmail.com, okay? And here we go. Spirit message guidance for our Libra friends. Message guidance for our Libra friends. Okay, Libra, there you go. Shining bright like a diamond here. We have the sun, we have temperance, and one more card for Libra. So this is very good. You're starting here with the sun. Nothing can go wrong for you during this last week of September. Okay, clarity shall be yours. Blessings will be start to shower upon you. And here we have the card. Wow, death card. All major arcana for you, Libra, for your birthday season here. That's beautiful. And let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. Princess of Swords. And here comes your energy, okay? And we have the sun, we have temperance, we have death. This is a major energy here, okay? And the sun is all about enlightenment and blessings and clarity, and that's very good to see, Libra. So if anywhere there was like fogginess and cloudiness, there was anything that was just not clear during this last week of September, things are gonna start clearing up for you, okay? Wherever was not giving you the clarity, or whatever decision you were trying to make, you could not decide or make up your mind. I feel like you're going to get all the information that you need in order to make those decisions. Having that Princess of Swords here, this is your energy, and that's what's facing you. But it's also, there's a sense here, look at behind her, how the sun is coming from underneath the clouds. So really you will be stepping into that clarity. And the way she's holding that swords there, like it's and the sword is coming from that lotus flower. It's a sense of my truth, like it's like a regeneration, right? It's like with the lotus flower, it's not just a sign of peace, but it's a sign of being able to start over again, a new start. Out of murky water, that lotus flower regenerates itself every single day, every single time, into this beautiful flower. So here we have the death card that we finished with. So there's going to be something that ends, so something new can start over. There's going to be a rebirth year after an ending, and it's going to be a rebirth that's based in clarity and in truth. Okay, with that sword, the way that sword is yielding here, you will have the information that you need. The clouds will pass, the sun will shine again. Look behind her here, and you will be very strong in who you are. And the temperance here denotes, for me, there's a sense of healing. Look at the way both cups, usually we see one cup being poured on land and one cup being poured on water of the temperance card. Here they're both being poured in the water. It's almost as if that there's been an excess in emotion here, okay? There's something that you are dealing with, perhaps emotionally you were not completely balanced, and it's almost like we need to pour some of that water back into the ocean, back to the source, okay? So there's some kind of healing happening here, and she's looking to the side. The sun, look at the synchronicity in those two cards. Let me pull it up again for you to see. And again, we have the sun again here coming from underneath the clouds. Do you see that on both cards? So what we have here, it's a sense of like clearing up the path. There's a clearing happening in your life, and these are major arcana, meaning spirit has intervened. Spirit is conducting this. So really, we have three suns here. This is shining brightly, coming from the clouds, out of the clouds, and water is being poured. Emotion is being poured into both cups, are being poured into that body of water here. Okay, while she's looking towards earth, while she's looking towards the ground, like you want to ground yourself during this time, Libra. You're going to stand in your truth. You're going to regenerate yourself. You're going to start over again after something has ended, in truth and clarity, emotionally stable, more so than before, and perhaps even more grounded than you've ever been. Okay, do not fear that death card here. I feel like for a lot of you, that's very much necessary. Okay, it's needed. And no, I'm not going to call out signs because we have a bit of everything here. We have Leo, Aries energy of the sun. I associate the sun with both Leo and Aries energy. We have Sagittarius energy here with Temperance, and we have Scorpionic energy with the Death card. So really, I don't feel like this could be about people, but let's see. We're gonna get some more information. We're going to clarify for you, okay, Libra? Some clarification on the sun card for Libra spirit. This is the Vice Versa tarot deck. And here we go. We have the Eight of Swords that just pulled out. One more on the Sun card for Libra. Clarification on the Sun card for Libra. Clarification on the Sun card for Libra. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords that came out. So wherever it is in a situation where you feel stuck, especially if there was a three-party situation, okay, as in like there was another person in that relationship, there was another energy there, like, okay, whether someone was cheating, whether it was someone giving too much to their career, because the Three of Pentacles is a card of a partnership, okay, and career, starting a new career as well. But here we see there's a rose here, so, and that person is almost like expecting somebody with that. I don't know if that's a stone, or if it's almost like someone is almost like they've been stood up. So if you feel stuck in a situation where there was a three-party situation, even if it was a career, it was a partnership, a work partnership, where perhaps you felt like you were left holding the bag, like you had to do everything, you're doing the bulk of the work here, and you feel stuck, you perhaps some of you are looking for a way out. But there's going to be some clarity coming through here for you as to what's the best step for you, what's the best way forward, what can you do that will bring you in alignment with your higher self, in alignment with the best version of yourselves. Okay, that clarity is going to come through for you. Any situation that left you stuck, whether stuck in your mind, whether stuck holding the bag, people were not putting their weight, were not showing up for you the way they should, either because they have someone else on the side, or it was just a partnership that was imbalanced. Whatever it is, that situation here for you, Libra, and because there's that was there, I'm really feeling like it was a three-party situation that left some of you feeling stuck. You're going to receive that clarity that you need, that you deserve. And let's get some clarification in Temperance. There's some healing happening here, emotional healing, I feel, with that Temperance card, the way both cups are being poured. Clarity on the Temperance card. Oh, okay. So what we have here is a Hermit card. We are in Virgo season still as I'm taping this. So here we have the Hermit, being able to go within. Some of you, Libra, in order for you to heal, to really go through that healing process, you'll have to go within to really understand yourself, to really ask yourself the hard questions, as in, who am I? What do I want in this life? How do I follow my true path? Okay, what is my path here? And here, as soon as you go there, you go deep within, you really reflect, reflect on that journey, especially things that the clarity, once you receive the clarity that you've received, and whether it's you thinking about your steps, the decisions that you've made, what was your part in this, or the other person, you're really going to to start the healing process, okay? And it's like spirit is really gonna assist you in that, because the Hermit, it's a major arcana, but it is a journey within. It's really exploring our own inner self, our own understanding the highest part of ourselves, and how it's linked through all those different lifetimes, all those different dimensions, and all those gifts that we have accumulated through time and dimensions and realities, okay? So we really get a good complete look of ourselves, and to you have to be really open to really receive this kind of messages. And a lot of you here, Libra, it's almost like you want that, you're welcoming that that healing, you're welcoming that deep delve into the self here, and that's very good to see. That's very good to see. And it seems like you're going to be in full, like, because this is like opposite energy, because the Hermit takes their time. The Hermit is very much like a recluse that goes deep inside, that needs that time alone for you to really go through that journey, that inner journey. You really need to, it's almost like Jesus spending 40 days and 40 nights in the mountains. You really need to remove yourself from like all the distractions and the distractors, like, you know, of everyday life and all these different responsibilities, and, you know, the regular routine, if you will. And here with the Knight of Swords, this is like fast moving energy. This is like go, like, you know, full speed ahead. And it's almost like there's a sense of opposite of energy here, okay, for you. And I feel like you're going to be able to navigate that, because once you know where you're supposed to go, once you know what you're supposed to do, what exactly you want to do, it's not gonna be that hard for you. It's going to be very easy for you to make those decisions, okay? It's going to be very easy for you to just say, all right, I'm ready for actions. I'm ready to just defend myself, my beliefs, to defend my way of life, to defend my decisions, my actions. Because here, that healing that's coming through, yes, it's about moderation, but it's also about there's a sense of protection always with the Temperance card, okay? And a lot of times it's angelic protection, but here that angelic protection, once you receive it and you go to that inner journey, so now you're working in concert with spirit. You are no longer alone. You have that extra oomph to go about and carry on your own mission, your personal mission in this life, okay? As you're going through your own solar return here, Libra. Let's get some clarification for you on the Death card. Clarification on the Death card for Libra. Clarification on the Death card for Libra. Clarification on the Death card for Libra, Spirit. Clarification on the Death card. Clarification on the Death card for Libra. Okay. And we have the Page of Cups and the Devil card. And we're seeing the back of the Devil card. And looks what's there. Another lotus flower for you, Libra. Okay? So behind that devil, there's a flame that keeps on going. We have 5 here. We have 5 here. There's a flame. There are cauldrons that are lit that keeps on going. So anything that you were especially for you Libras that were dealing with some kind of addiction that's coming through here for some people, you're going to be able, and you've been trying to fight it, especially if you've been in recovery or you've gone through a program to rehab or whatnot. It seems like that healing, once that healing happens, once you really go through that healing, that therapy session, that rehab, you're really going to kick it out of the curve for good. You're really going to renew yourself. You're really going to be able to regenerate yourself, to conserve your energy. Regardless, you're going to really, that addiction is going to be, it's not going to be as strong anymore. We're seeing the back of that Devil card here. Okay, you're going to overcome it with that Death card. You're going to be able to put an end to it. And the rebirth is also shown, that we know from the Death card, is also shown here by that lotus flower. There is hope here, okay? And the Page of Cups also tells us that yes, that hope might be slow moving, might have been slow moving for you. Yes, that hope is just a glimmer of hope, okay? You may feel like it's still very fragile, and yes, it is, but there is hope. because what's happening here is like a healing that's happening and an ending to a very toxic situation for a lot of you. And I feel like for those of you this message is for, it's going to be to a toxic situation. For some of you, it's going to be with the self, like, you know, the way you related to yourself, the way you saw yourself, like the things you're putting in your body, you were consuming, the people you were giving your time to that were very much negative and bringing you down. And that's what the healing is happening here. That's why that healing is needed here. And you're really going to go full speed ahead in bringing a new sense of order into your life, okay, with that temperance and hermit energy here. And here the death card telling us, yes, it's going to be a complete ending of the old way things were, the old way you were that you used to deal, and to a new beginning here, a new offer. Yes, it's a little offer. It's very fragile, it's timid almost, but it is, okay. And that's what's important here. And on top we have the Hierophant, which is very promising as well. And I pulled up those cards for whatever reason. I put up two cards instead of one, and what's underneath it, it's a Moon and Libra card, the Two of Swords. I didn't even see it, but instead of pulling just the Hierophant card, the Hangman also came out here. A new perspective, a new way of being, a new you is on the horizon here. And I'm very happy for you, Libra. For those of you that have been dealing with something negative, it really, oh no, we're not taking that because we haven't even started yet. This is the woman's, Doreen Virtue Woman's Oracle card. Let's see what additional message Spirit have for you, Libras. There's an ending to a cycle. Use that new moon to set new intentions about the things that you like to see in your life. A new balance you to set that in motion, okay? Write them down, say them aloud, you know, light a candle. If you guys are close by the beach, go to the beach, go stay under the stars, you know, in nature. Go for a walk in nature. Whatever calls you. Take a nice salt bath and soak in and think about each one of those intentions you'd like to set, and then take them very seriously. You see, codependency. So some of you were really dealing with something that was it was a addictions are affecting your romantic life. So even your romantic life were affected by that addiction. And I felt that very strongly for some of you that this is connecting to. It is about, there's an addictive behavior here, and I don't feel like so much it's coming from your partner, Libra. I feel like it's coming from you. It's you have some kind of a negative habit that have gone on for so long, and for some of you, you've been trying to kick it off, but finally I feel like you're gonna get that little light. You're gonna get that inspiration that you've been seeking, that was needed to give you that push to really heal yourself. It's like Spirit is intervening here on your behalf. This is all major arcana. You don't have a choice with the Sun. You don't have a choice for temperance. Temperance is coming in. The angels are gonna step up and step in to really help you to overcome this, okay? It's for a lot of you, it's a personal thing. It's the inner work that needs to be done. It's your own shadow self that you need to control, okay? It's your own addictive behavior, your own negative behavior that needs to be controlled. And those negative behavior, those addictions have affected your romantic life, of course, okay? And here we have and here we have finances and careers. That's the card that jumped out for you. Actually, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So if you're dealing with any kind of negative entities, negative behavior, negative habits, it's going to have a factor, and it's going to affect every aspect of your life, okay? It's going to affect your romantic life. It's going to affect your finances as well. Meaning, let's say it's a gambling situation that you have, it's going to affect your finances. Let's say, even if it's just let's say alcohol, like you have a very bad relationship with alcohol, and that's not a laugh. You have a bad relationship with alcohol, then that's going to affect your finances too. You may not be able to work, to be as efficient at work as you possibly could, especially if you work by yourself, if you work for yourself. And you look at the card that came out for you, okay? Innocence is at the bottom of the deck. Beloved, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook, Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. And you will be able to do that once you do this. That's a card that actually came out for you, Libra. Cleanse and detoxify. Do you see that? Spirit's telling you, don't be too hard on yourself. You are innocent. Like we go through certain challenges in life so we can learn, so we can grow. Okay, that's our own path. We each have our own path. Yes, there's something negative here that you've been dealing with, but understand that that was your journey. Understand that you've grown from this. Understand that there's a reason you had to go through this, and don't be so hard on yourself. Spirit, the angels are telling you, this is the daily guidance, angels daily guidance. It's telling you, give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame. That's anger, guilt, and or blame that you feel for yourself, not just for other people. Okay, let's read your card here. We have cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, will help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow or shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Oh yeah, I feel it for you right now, Libra. Let me get it closer so you guys may read it by yourself, because I was trampling all over my words here. This is good. This is good. And yes, some of you may still be in the middle or in the thick of it all, but just know you are not alone. You're not alone. You can pray to your guides, pray to all the benevolent spirits out there, and ask for assistance, because they want you to, but you have to ask for it. Don't assume that God and the angels are just gonna intervene. That's why we have free will. Ask for the help, okay? And I'm sending you so much healing energy right now, okay, Libra? And just so you guys know, I am a Reiki master. If any of you feel like you are ready, you'd like to have a chakra balancing, you'd like a Reiki session to help you to cleanse your energy, to heal your energetic body, please contact me. And if you'd like more clarity on your situation, and I feel like, Libra, for most of you, those of you this message resonate with, you'll already understand and know what this is about. And I'm sending you so much love, so much healing energy during this time. Please come back next week. And if you'd like to support, like, comment, and subscribe as always. And remember, love is indeed the only answer. Thank you so much, Libra. Heed Spirit's advice here. Cleanse and detoxify. And I feel like you're already doing that. I feel like you don't even have a choice in the matter, because they're going to push you. They're going to push you towards that end here. Angelic protection is coming your way with Temperance card here to help you to find that moderation, to bring in that healing with the Sun card, to sanitize your body, okay, whether it's personal life or work. Okay, bye. Now I gotta go. Bye, Libra. Thank you so much.